Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a level 2-3 balancing class. Lots of stability work on the legs, lots of single leg poses and some fun inversions and some fun headstands at the end. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe. And if you have any feedback or if you want to see more or less of something, let me know in the comments. Super appreciate it. We are going to get started today at the top of the mat in Tadasana. Starting at the top of your mat, ground down evenly through both feet in Tadasana. Grow tall through the crown of the head on an inhale. And then lengthen through the tail, open mouth, exhale. One more like that, nice deep inhale through the nose. Big open mouth, exhale, letting go of your day. Start to breathe in and out through the nose, maybe inviting an Ujjayi pranayama. And then gently opening through the eyes as you inhale, raise the arms up and overhead, come up onto the tippy toes. And then as you exhale, drop the heels, fold forward. Inhale, raise all the way up, come to stand on the tippy toes. Exhale, just let the body ragdoll forward, bend in the knees. 3 more like that. Inhale, raise all the way up, inner thighs work towards each other. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale. Weight between the big toe and second toe. Exhale, release. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale. This time keep the knees bent. Inhale, come into chair pose. Exhale, sweep the arms back, balance chair. Raise the heels. Inhale into your chair. Exhale, raise the heels as you sweep the arms back. Take 3 more. Inhale into your chair. Exhale to fold. Inhale, raise up all the way, come up onto the toes. This time as you exhale, grab left wrist with right hand, side bend over towards the right, staying on your toes if you can. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, take it to the other direction. Inhale through center, 1 more each side. Inhale through center, stay on the tippy toes if you can. Exhale, swan dive forward. Then drop the heels, maybe the legs are a little bit straighter this time. Inhale, come into your halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, balance chair. Inhale to chair. Listen carefully. This time, exhale, lift the right knee in towards the chest as you sweep the arms back. Inhale, come back to your chair. Exhale, left knee lifts as you sweep the arms back. Inhale to chair. 2 more on each side. Make sure that your standing knee keeps facing forward and it doesn't collapse in towards the midline. You should feel the glute of your standing leg really firing. Last one. Inhale, come into your chair. Exhale, balance chair. Stay on the toes. Inhale, raise all the way up to standing. And then as you exhale, swan dive forward. Drop the heels. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold. Step the right leg back, drop the knee. Untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Untitled. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back, plank pose. Take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, if you need to, lower the knees, Chaturanga. Inhale, come straight back to plank. 2 more. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Lower the back knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, Kundanyasana. Exhale, standing split at the top of the mat. Left leg floats, right leg down. Left foot meets right. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, sweep the arms, balance chair. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, right knee lifts, single leg chair. Inhale to chair. Exhale, left knee lifts, single leg chair. Inhale to chair. Exhale, balance chair. Stay on the toes. Inhale, raise all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, drop the heels. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold. Step the left leg back, untuck the toes. Inhale, Kundanyasana. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to plank. One more. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Lower the knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, Kundanyasana. Exhale, standing split. Left leg down, right leg up. Right foot meets left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, balance. Inhale, chair. Exhale, right knee lifts. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left knee. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balance. Stay on the toes. Inhale, come to stand. Exhale, fold forward, drop the heels. One more time on each side. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, step the right leg back. Lower the knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, Kundanyasana. Exhale, plank pose. Hold for your inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Two more. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Lower the knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, Kundanyasana. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, left foot meets right, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale to balance. Inhale to chair. Exhale, lift right knee. Inhale to chair. Exhale, lift left. Inhale to chair. Exhale to balance. Stay on the toes, come all the way up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward, drop the heels. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps back, lower the knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, Kundanyasana. Exhale, plank pose. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Do two more. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg sweeps. Exhale, step it through, lower the right knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, Kundanyasana. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, right foot meets left. Exhale to fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale to balance. Inhale, chair. Exhale, right knee lifts. Inhale to chair. Exhale, left knee lifts. Inhale to chair. Exhale, balance. Stay on the toes. Inhale, raise all the way up. This time, exhale, drop the heels, fold forward. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step, walk or float to Chaturanga. Inhale, come straight back up to your plank. Exhale, downward dog. Look to the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to raise up, maybe coming onto the tippy toes. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Make your way to downward dog, option to add a handstand, a crow pose, something along the way. Maybe you take a flutter kick. And when you get there, step, walk or float to the top. Don't worry if you're not with my cues, we're doing 5 rounds. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to raise. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. We meet in downward dog. Step, walk or float when you're ready. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Make your way to downward dog. Step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Last round. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step, walk, float. Make your way to downward dog. Look to the top. Step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, balance chair. Inhale, stay on the toes, come to standing. Exhale, come back to your balanced chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Step the right leg forward as you inhale. Power up onto the right leg. Come into your warrior 3 for your inhale. And then as you exhale, set the left foot down, set the hands down, take it through your vinyasa. Step the left leg forward as you inhale, raise up, warrior 3. Right hip down, left knee forward. Exhale, set the hands down, take it through your vinyasa. This is going to be our Surya B. Look to the top, step, walk or float. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balance. Stay on the toes, come to stand. Exhale, come back to your balanced chair. Drop the heels, sweep the arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Right leg steps. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, vinyasa. Left leg steps. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balance. Inhale, stand. Exhale, balance chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Right leg steps, inhale, warrior three. Exhale, vinyasa, always feel free to skip them. Left leg steps, inhale, warrior three. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balance. Inhale, raise. Exhale, balance, chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Right leg steps. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, vinyasa. Left leg steps. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, vinyasa. Look to the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balance. Inhale, stand. Last round. Exhale, balance, chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Right leg steps. Inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. Left leg steps. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, vinyasa. Look to the top, step, walk, float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, balance chair. Inhale, come to standing. This time stay here. You can keep the arms up or you can bring them to heart center or to the hips. Shift the weight into the left ball of the foot and see if you can hover that right foot coming to stand just on your left tippy toes. The right knee might draw into the chest. It might just hover off the floor. I don't really mind. Slowly lower the left heel. Send that right leg back behind you. You're coming into your warrior three. Draw the right hip down, the left hip back. Right toes point towards the floor. As you inhale, you're going to sweep your right arm forward, your left arm back. Exhale to switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. We're taking 3 more breaths just like this. Inhale, sweep both arms forward. Exhale, come into your standing split. As you inhale, think of using the whole back of the right leg to lift it up. And then as you exhale, tuck right knee behind left, Shiva squat. Keep the hands down or bring them to heart center. Inhale, come into your standing split. Exhale, Shiva squat. 3 more. Inhale, come into a standing split. Plant the hands and stay. Maybe you're taking some handstand hops. Maybe you're catching your balance upside down. If you're coming into handstand, you want to think of the shoulders coming over the wrists. Gently grip at the mat with your finger pads to act as brakes and engage your glutes and lower back muscles to keep you up. Wherever you are, you're going to hop the left leg to the back of the mat. So we land in a three-legged downward dog with the right leg up. You might hang out here. Maybe you can start to tent the left fingertips. Maybe you can start to take the left arm back and glue it to the right thigh. If you took that left arm back, try and keep it back. As you shift forward into a plank, you're going to tap the right knee to the right elbow. And then as you inhale, shoot left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, tap right knee, right elbow, draw the left elbow into the chest. Inhale, send it long. So it's kind of like a bird dog. Exhale, draw everything in. Inhale, send it long. Just two more. Inhale, send everything long. If you can, exhale, press yourself back into that two-legged dog. And if this is hard, it's because it's hard. Set the left hand down. Inhale, ripple forward into a one-legged plank. Exhale, one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, one-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged dog. Look towards the top of the mat. You're either going to take one big hop, maybe a handstand, or maybe a few little hops to get that left foot back up in between the hands. Lower the right foot down to meet the left. Inhale, come into a halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale to forward. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, balanced chair. Stay on the toes. Inhale, come all the way to standing. Take your hands where you want to go, where you want them to go. Start to shift the weight to the right foot and see if maybe you can start to bring that left foot up to a hover, or maybe you're just balancing on one toe on the left foot. Keep hugging the outer ankle in. Spread the weight evenly across the whole foot, not just to the outside edge of the foot. Slowly lower the right heel, sweep the left leg back as you come into your warrior three, drawing the right hip back, the left hip down. As you inhale, sweep left arm forward, right arm back. Exhale to switch. Take 4 more breaths like that. Inhale, both arms forward. Exhale into your standing split. Take an inhale here, engage the whole back of the left leg. And then as you exhale, bend into both knees, tap left knee behind right, Shiva squat. Maybe the hands come to the heart center. Inhale into your standing split. Exhale, Shiva squat. 3 more. Inhale, standing split. Take both hands down and stay. Maybe you're working towards your handstand. If you're working towards handstand, I really encourage you not to use a wall. A wall's going to encourage you to push too far back. So find a space where you've got enough room and learn to fall, essentially. Wherever you are, you're going to hop that right foot to the back of the mat. So we've landed in our 3-legged dog. Maybe you stay here, maybe you start to tent the right fingertips, maybe you glue that right hand to the outer right thigh. See if you can keep that right hand floating, if it is, and you're going to start to shift forward and tap left knee, left elbow. Inhale, send the arm and the leg long. Exhale, draw everything in. Take 3 more. See if you can keep that right hand floating. Send it back to your 2-legged dog. I can't do it on this side. And then plant the right hand down. Shift forward, single leg plank. Exhale, single leg chaturanga. Inhale back to your plank. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Know that through all of this, you can always drop a knee, modify however you need to. You're going to look towards the top of the mat. Either take one big hop, a handstand, or a lot of little hops. Get that right foot up in between the hands. Inhale, come into a halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, raise all the way up to standing onto the tippy toes. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. And then as you exhale, you're going to step the right foot back, coming into your runner's lunge. Inhale, raise up crescent, raise the front heel. And then as you exhale, keep that front heel lifted if you can. Straighten out the front leg, bring the torso to parallel with the floor. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, modified pyramid. 3 more. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, send it forward. Take 2 more. Inhale, come into your crescent. Exhale, lower the front heel. Inhale, straighten out that front leg, coming into your pyramid pose. As you exhale, you're going to ground down through the left foot and you're going to draw the right knee in towards the chest. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, you're going to come all the way to standing, drawing the knee in towards the chest. Inhale, extend the right leg long. Maybe take the arms up overhead. Inhale, bend the knee. See if you can draw the knee a little bit closer to the chest. Exhale to extend. Inhale to bend. 3 more. Draw that knee back in towards the chest. Come via a brief warrior 3. And then take the hands back down to the floor. Keep that knee tucked into the chest. You're going to step it all the way back into your runner's lunge. Plant the right hand. Inhale, come into a simple twist. And then as you exhale, shift onto the outside edge of the right foot, coming into your side plank. Inhale, sweep that right arm up and overhead. And then as you exhale, you're going to crunch knee to elbow. Inhale, reach long. Exhale to crunch. Take 3 more. Inhale, reach it long. As you exhale, you're going to bring the left forearm down to the mat. Right forearm down to the mat. We've landed in our forearm plank. Inhale, shift forward onto the tippy toes. Exhale, press back through the heels. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, take it back. 3 more. You can hang out here. Maybe you come to Tadasana, or you can come into Dolphin pose, walking the feet up towards the elbows. Elbows underneath the shoulders, forearms parallel. Maybe you stay here building strength, or if you have a pinch of Mayurasana practice, you can take it there. Same principle as a head handstand. You're pressing the floor away, engaging the lower back to lengthen the tailbone away from the rib cage. So essentially you want to keep your butt out of your lower back. If you came upside down, you're going to float it back into your forearm plank. Plant the left hand, plant the right hand, take an inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look towards the top of the mat, step, walk or float. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. One more like that. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. This time as you exhale, you're going to step the left leg towards the back of the mat. Inhale in your runner's lunge. And then as you exhale, come all the way up to your crescent, raising up onto the front toes. Inhale here. As you exhale, straighten the front leg, parallel the torso. Maybe this time you sweep the arms back behind you. Inhale into your balanced crescent. Exhale into your balanced pyramid. Take 3 more. Drop the front heel, inhale into your crescent. Exhale, extended pyramid pose. Inhale, look forward, and then as you exhale, shift the weight to the right leg, draw the knee in towards the chest. On your next inhale, come all the way to stand and keep the knee drawing into the chest. Maybe the arms float up overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, extend the left knee. Inhale to bend. Exhale, extend. 3 more. Inhale, draw the knee in towards the chest. Start to hinge the torso forward as if you're coming into warrior 3. Set the hands down, step the left leg back. Inhale into your simple twist. And then exhale, side plank. Inhale, sweep the right arm forward. Exhale, crunch knee to elbow. Inhale, take it forward. Do 4 more. Inhale it long. Exhale, set the right forearm down, left forearm down. We're back in our forearm plank. This time we're going to take dolphin plank. So interlace the fingers as if you were coming into a bound headstand. Walk the feet in for your dolphin pose, but not quite as close as you would for a normal dolphin. As you inhale, shift forward. See if you can tap the nose beyond the thumbs. And then exhale, press it back. We're going for 10. Make sure those elbows stay underneath the shoulders. You might need to readjust as you go. And after your 10th one, you're going to set the knees down. Take a brief child's pose, bringing the palms together, making a little shark fin above the back of your head. Feel free to stay here. Otherwise, you're going to come back into either your dolphin, your pincher, or you can feel free to take a bound headstand if that is what you would prefer, or any other headstand that you might be working on. If you came upside down, you're going to bring yourself back to your forearm plank. Plant the right hand, plant the left hand, inhale in your plank, exhale, downward facing dog. Look towards the top of the mat, step, walk or float. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way to standing. Bring the right knee up into the chest. As you exhale, you're going to cactus the arms. Inhale, you're going to draw the right knee out towards the side. Exhale, draw everything into the midline. Inhale to open it. Exhale to close. Take 3 more. Inhale, draw it out to the side. This time take the sole of the right foot to the inner left thigh or inner left shin, just not over the knee. And you can bring the hands to wherever is the most comfortable for you. And you can stay still, or if you wanted to play with swaying tree, you're going to start to sway the arms from side to side. Try not to twist through the hips. Keep both hip points facing forward. Bring yourself back to center. If you were swaying from here, you're just going to slide the right knee over the left, coming into Garudasana. Left arm comes underneath the right. Maybe coming from the double bind with the palms together, or maybe the backs of the hands rest together. Wherever you are, think of reaching those elbows up and away as you sink the hips down. Squeeze the inner thighs towards each other. As you inhale, start to straighten out through the left leg. Unwind the arms. Come into your warrior 3 with airplane arms. So arms come out to a capital T. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to draw the right knee into the chest and give yourself a big hug with the arms. Inhale to expand. Exhale to hug. See if you can hug the other arm on top. Inhale, expand. Exhale, collapse. 3 more. Inhale to expand. Exhale, standing splits. Once again, you could stay here. Maybe you work on just hovering the hands, or if you wanted to play with going upside down again, you can also go there. Maybe if you're going upside down, you take a split in through the legs, or you take a L handstand with one foot up and one leg parallel to the ground. Wherever you are, you're once again going to hop that left leg all the way towards the back of the mat. Inhale, shift forward, tap right knee, right elbow. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, option to tap right knee, right elbow, or Kundanyasana. Right leg comes to rest on the back of the right arm, and then you extend both of the legs. Step the left foot down. Inhale, sweep it back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step the right leg through. Inhale, come up into that balanced crescent, raise the front heel. Exhale into your balanced pyramid. Inhale into your balanced crescent. Exhale, drop the back heel, keep the front foot lifted, coming into a balanced warrior 2. Keep the front heel lifted as you inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, warrior 2. Take 3 more. This This time, inhale, reverse your triangle, maybe staying on the toes, really working that calf. As you exhale, we're going to shift forward into Ardha Chandrasana. So take that right hand all the way forward, left foot karate chops the sky. Stay here, or maybe you start to float that right hand off. From here, we're going to take some movement. So you're going to keep yourself facing the long end of your mat. You're just going to start to come up to a standing position. So the inner arch of the left foot will tap the heel of the right foot. And then you're going to come back down into your Ardha Chandrasana. Inhale to bring it all the way up to standing. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana. You're just going to take 3 more. Inhale in your Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale, left foot meets right, forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold. This time as you inhale to stand on the left leg, draw the right knee in towards the chest. No, we already did the right leg. Draw the left knee in towards the chest. You're standing on your right leg. As you inhale, you're going to draw that right knee off to the side. You're cactusing through the arms. Exhale, draw everything to center. Inhale to open. Exhale, draw it to center. 3 more. Inhale, open it out. And then this time, draw the sole of the left foot to the inner right thigh, coming into your tree pose. Make sure you don't drop that right hip out to the side. Hug it into the midline. Stay here, or maybe take your swaying tree. Bring yourself back to center, draw the hands through heart center, slide that left knee over the top of the right, and then left elbow comes underneath right as you come into Garudasana, eagle pose. Keep hugging the right hip in towards the center and move the elbows and the knees away from each other. Slowly start to unwind yourself. Inhale, and then as you exhale, you're going to come forward into your warrior 3 with your arms in a capital T. Inhale here. Exhale, draw everything into the midline. Give yourself a hug. Inhale to expand. Exhale, opposite arm hugs on top. Inhale to expand. 3 more. Inhale to expand. Exhale into your standing split. Option to stay here or option to play with your handstand. Maybe this time you're finding an L shape with the right leg down and the left leg up. And then you're going to hop that right leg to the back of the mat. Inhale that left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, either tap or bring that left knee to the back of the left arm, coming into Kundanyasana. Set the right foot down. Inhale, sweep that left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Up on the ball of the left foot, inhale, raise up into your balanced crescent. Exhale, balanced pyramid. As you inhale, you're going to upright the torso, just swivel that back heel down, coming into a warrior two. Front heel is lifted. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Take 4 more. This time, inhale, reverse your triangle, maybe staying up on the toes. As you exhale, drop the heels, shift the hips forward, coming in to your Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe staying with the fingertips on the floor or a block, or bringing that left hand to hover. From here, as you inhale, keep yourself facing towards the long end of the mat. You're just going to come to stand, tapping the inner edge of the right arch to the back of the left heel. Inhale, bring it down into your floating half moon. Exhale, bring it all the way up to standing. So there's a lot of stability work for your whole left leg. Bring it down into your half moon, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, right foot meets left. Inhale, come into a halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk or float, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, dolphin. Inhale to plank. Exhale, bend the elbows as you send the hips back, land in dolphin. Inhale to plank. Exhale to dolphin. 2 more. Stay in your dolphin pose. We're going to go for a headstand variation. So you're going to drop the knees. If you want to just stay with your bound headstand or tripod headstand, you can certainly work towards that. Otherwise, we're going to come into, I can't remember what number it is, but I'm going to call it Genie Headstand. So you're going to have opposite hand to opposite elbow, and your elbows are going to stay in this kind of fire log sort of position. See how you go with this. If you don't feel comfortable, don't do it. You're coming onto the crown of the head. Just like you would in a bound headstand, you're going to start to walk the feet in, hug one knee to the chest, then the other. Then you're very slowly going to engage the glutes and extend the legs up and overhead. Whatever inversion you're in, we're taking 3 more breaths. Always, of course, feel free to stay longer, otherwise you're going to tuck both knees into the chest. Slowly lower down. Send the hands behind you, coming into a child's pose. Maybe swaying back and forward. If you're done and you want to stay in your child's pose, feel free to stay in your child's pose. If you have a particular inversion that you're working on that you would prefer to do, you can do that. Otherwise, we're going to take another variation of headstand. So you're going to start by bringing the crown of the head down to the floor, and then you're going to take your hands back towards your feet. There's two ways of doing this. You can either have your fingertips on the mat, or you can have your hands a bit wider and have your fingertips off the mat. Take your preference. Wider is going to give you a better base of support. You're going to come up onto the tippy toes, start to walk the feet in, and just like you did before, one knee tucks, second knee tucks, and then you're coming up into your headstand. Thinking of lengthening the space between the crown of the head and the glutes. Maybe you play around with just coming to balance on one or two fingers on each hand. And then when you're ready to come down, you're slowly going to tuck the knees in towards the chest. With control, lower yourself down. And then come into a child's pose. From here, you're just going to plant the forearms parallel to each other, shoulders above the elbows, and you're going to step one foot back, other foot back, coming into your forearm plank. And we're just going to take alternating hip dips. So you're going to dip the right hip down, dip the left hip down, right hip down, left hip down. Just getting a little bit of tension out of the spine. And then bring yourself back to center. Plant right hand, plant left hand. Bring the knees underneath the hips, coming into your hovering plank or your bear pose. Take an extra inhale here, and then as you exhale, set the knees down, untuck the toes. Start to walk the hands back in towards you. If you've practiced any balance classes with me before, you know that I've been doing these as of late. You're going to shift the weight into the left shin, start to draw the right knee in towards the chest, and then you're going to sweep the right leg back and around, bring it to hover next to the right shin, draw knee in towards chest, see if you can sweep it around, draw it back through. We're just going to take 3 more big circles like that. You can set your foot down as many times as you need to. You can put your hands down. It's all just a work in progress. I'm going to take one more on this side. You're going to draw that right knee in towards the chest. Slowly set it down. Inhale, sweep the arms up into your Kundanyasana. And then as you exhale, fold it forward, Ardha Hanumanasana. Feel free to play around with the point and the flex of that front foot. Maybe turn it out to the side or turn it in. Find where you feel the best stretch in your body. And shift it back forward into your lunge. Maybe you stay here, walking the left knee back a bit, or if you feel like you want a deeper quad stretch, reach that right hand back to the inside edge of the left foot, drawing the left heel towards the glute. If you wanted to take that quad stretch deeper, you start to walk the right foot in and start to come upright with the torso, taking both hands around the left foot. If you have a hold of the left foot, you're slowly going to release it. Everybody come back upright, and then slowly draw the right knee in towards the chest, and then set it back down next to the left. Shift the weight onto the right shin. Start by drawing the left knee in towards the chest, and then doing a big sweep out to the side, behind, and then seeing if you can draw it back through without touching the floor in between. We're going to take 4 more circles. One side will probably be a lot more different. Wow, that was great grammar. A lot more difficult than the other side. One more. Draw that left knee in towards the chest, step it through into your lunge. Inhale, Kundanyasana. Exhale, Ardha Hanuman. Plant down through the left foot, shift yourself forward into your lunge. Stay here. Maybe plant the right hand, sweep that left arm back for the inside edge of the right foot. And if you want to take that quad stretch deeper, start to walk the left foot back towards the body, and then start to upright the torso. You're on the base of your quad on that right leg, you're not on the kneecap. If you had a hold of that foot, you're slowly going to release it. Plant down through the hands, step the left knee back to meet the right. Tuck under the toes, take an inhale. As you exhale, come back into that bear pose, hovering the knees. Inhale, drop the belly for cow. Exhale, round it out for cat. Keep those knees hovering, take 4 more rounds. Set the knees down, cross over the ankles, roll over the shins, coming to land on your butt. Send the legs out in front of you. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, fold forward, Paschimottanasana. You could stay with this variation, or if you want a little bit more, you're going to hook the peace fingers around the big toes, rock back just off your sit bones, and come into Ubaya Padangustasana. If you lifted the legs up, you're slowly going to set them down. Scooch yourself towards the top of the mat, and then you're going to roll yourself all the way down onto your back. We're going to finish with just a little bit of core work. So you're going to float your feet up to tabletop, knees above the hips, shins parallel to the floor. Natural curve in through your spine, so you don't have to flatten out your lower back, but you're not arching your ribs away from the floor. If you're doing this properly, you should already feel your abs starting to work. Float the hands up towards the ceiling. Inhale here. As you exhale, tap left toes, right hand to the floor. Inhale, float it back up. Exhale, float the opposite away. Inhale through center. exhale to tap. Inhale through center, exhale to tap. You can do 5 more on each side. Back of the neck is long and relaxed. Bring it to center. Extend the legs up towards the sky. Take the hands behind the head. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, think of sliding the ribs towards the hips. Curl yourself up. Inhale here. Exhale. Lower the legs only as far as you can control the spine. So once the ribs start to flare, the lower back starts to arch. That's your limit. Exhale. Bring it back up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, draw it back in. 8 more. Float the legs up. Last little bit. You can take the hands down behind you. Maybe you have the hands touching the shoulders, or maybe you keep them behind the head. You're going to think of stamping the feet to the sky. So just a little hip lift. You're not swinging the legs up towards the face. You're thinking feet to sky. Exhale, lift. Inhale, set it down. It might not be that slow. These are really hard. You're aiming for 10. Draw the knees in towards the chest, set the feet down, hips distance apart, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, you're just going to come into a bridge pose, stretching out the front of the hip flexors, the front of the abs. Maybe interlacing the fingers behind you and taking a chest expansion. We didn't really do any back bends today, so I wouldn't recommend going into a wheel pose today. If you desperately feel like you have to, maybe take a pause, do some Shalabasanas, do some upward dogs, and then have your spine nice and ready. Slowly roll the hips down towards the floor. Draw the knees in towards you. You're going to take your favorite spinal twist, so whatever variation you want to do with the legs. And draw it through center, come over to the other side. Bring yourself through center. Give yourself a squeeze. Maybe take a happy baby pose. Any other poses that you feel like you need to take to make your practice complete. And then when you're ready, releasing into your final resting position, whatever that may look like for you. Wherever you are, I encourage you to turn the palms up towards the sky. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Big open mouth exhale. And even if you don't have the time to stay for long in Shavasana, just see if you can take a few seconds of gratitude for your body, for all the amazing shapes it just made, and for all the things it does for you every day. And take a moment of gratitude for yourself for showing up, for making this commitment. And then take a moment of gratitude for something or someone else in your life. See if you can take that gratitude with you throughout the day. Please stay here as long as you have time for. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. As you go forward, may you be clear in your thoughts, kind in your words, and happy in your heart. Namaste.